I love the show, and it was a great 10 years, but no. I mean, you come down to the end, and Tyrion says the person with the best story is Bran, who, by the way, 3 episodes ago said he wasn't Bran Stark anymore. No, Jon had a better story. Dany had a better story. Arya had a better story. Sansa had a better story. Tyrion had a better story. Varys had a better story. Bronn, a lot better story. Jaime, better story. Cersei, probably better stories. Any Baratheon, better story.
Apparently, lots of people had better stories. I'm just surprised we knew how to spell all those names in the prompter there. Game of Thrones aired its final episode last Sunday, and it may be wet and a tiny bit chilly outside, but 12 News meteorologist Chris has a hot take about the end of Game of Thrones. He's fired up about this.
Chris, we know you're a big fan of the show. What are your thoughts on the finale? We just heard from Rodgers.
Yeah, there was a lot of buildup. I mean, it was 10 years in the making. And by the way, if you haven't seen the last episode, mute this for just a second. I'm gonna get into some details. I parallel a lot what he said. I think a lot of people felt like that. It was a big buildup. It felt rushed with only 6 episodes, but there were some good character arcs between the Mountain and the Hound. The 2-brother fight was an awesome buildup. It just kind of felt like it fell short. You have expectations that high, and they kind of rushed it. At the end of that interview, Aaron Rodgers also said that the writers of the show were also a little busy, probably with Star Wars. They're announcing they're going to take the next series. So some interesting points, but I agree with what a lot he said. And Bran also said that he didn't want the throne, and then at the end says that this is the reason he came here. There were just a lot of loose ends, but I agree with Aaron Rodgers with a lot of it.
Yeah. All right, Chris, you and all the other fans in the Twitter sphere, thank you so much.
Whatever you say, Chris, we'll take your word for
Yes.
it.
Right.
He came in
What
this
she
morning.
said.
He came in this morning, Sally, all excited. He's like, did you see what Aaron Rodgers said about Game of Thrones?
And we were all like,
Chris was very excited.
Well, yeah, I got to get out more, clearly. Or watch a little more Game of Thrones. There's no doubt.